Hey everybody, what's up? This is my first time live on Facebook. However, it is not my first time with a live video stream online. For the past 6 months, I have been using another platform called blab.im. And the way I explain blab.im is it's like what would happen if Google Hangouts and Skype had a baby. That's what blab.im is like. But nonetheless, I'm not here to talk about that. I wanted to share with you all my top 3 reasons why I love live video, and I wanted to share them with you all today. So, reason number 1 is that it's free. 10 years ago, 2006, I can't imagine how much money or how difficult it would be to get the equipment and get the staff to get a live stream up and running out onto certain TV channels. So that goes without saying. One of the staples that TV channels currently have, one of their competitive advantages compared to online, would be live. Many people use streaming services to watch their TV shows like Hulu, Netflix, and Amazon Prime. But one of the main reasons why people have kept their cable or their satellite. All right, so with my first experience on Facebook Live, it crapped out on me, but I don't think that's Facebook's problem. That's more of my cell service provider. But nonetheless, I just wanted to continue about how some of the big things that I feel about live video are. And I was talking, number 1 was that it was free. And, only a decade ago, it would cost a lot of money to stream anything live. And that's one of the competitive advantages that TV channels have over the internet, is that they could broadcast things live. So a lot of people have switched over to Hulu and Netflix and Amazon Prime to get their TV shows. But one of the main reasons why they've kept their TV provider is because of live sports. So, you can get that information on if the Cavs won last night via Google, but you can't see it live. And that's why a lot of people have kept up with their cable or satellite providers. So with that being said, going into the future, I can envision a world where Facebook opens up Facebook Live at certain concert events, at sporting events, and they would then be the new ESPN or CNBC Sports, and they would be the new broadcaster to distribute that type of content, and they would use their users as their own cameramen. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is that it's authentic. Right now, I am walking in beautiful Youngstown, Ohio, and if I trip on the sidewalk and smash my face into the ground, oh, hey, Don, nice to see you. If I trip and fall and smack my face off the sidewalk, you guys are going to see that. And some of the people in my family are going to have a good laugh. So that goes without saying that content and entertainment is moving more towards authenticity. And when I watch a commercial or an infomercial and I see someone try to sell me something, it's just super cheesy and it kind of turns me off. I really don't appreciate it because it's so scripted and it doesn't seem like it's honest. So live video really brings that out in people. It brings out their true self, and it really gives you an ability to connect with that person on a real level. Okay, so number 3, and my final big reason to why I love live streaming, is because it's a great network tool. So I've found as a salesperson that not everybody wants to talk to you, and that's okay, that's fine. But a lot of people like talking about themselves. So if you use the tools that you have at hand online to reach out to them to say, hey, I want to learn a little bit more about you. I want to interview about who you are and the work that you're doing. They're a little bit more receptive to that and a little bit more willing to talk to you. So with the live streaming that we've been doing for the past 6 months, I've been able to connect with people all around the world. I've been able to connect with people on the West Coast, down south, up in Canada, some places over in the Middle East. And, you know, that's given me an ability to put them in my network and reach back out to them to see if there's any way that I can help them. And in some certain cases, they've reached out to me to see how they can help me. So, you know, it's a great tool for networking, and it goes way beyond your circle, your local communities, when you go and build an online live community. So if you're not using online streaming, I highly suggest that you do. Some of the sites that are out there are obviously Facebook Live. Twitter has a company called Periscope. You can check that out on the App Store. Blab.im, that's a good service. Google Hangouts, they have a live feature. And then also, there's a new one that's on my radar. It's called House Party. And if you go on the iTunes store, go in the App Store and check out House Party, it gives you the ability to basically have all of your friends live stream at once in the same place. So you guys can hang out and have a little party together on that app. So I suggest that you go check that out. What I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna repurpose this content. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube channel and I'm gonna put it on my LinkedIn. So if you guys have a presence on those channels, I'd love to connect with you there. Thanks and take care, guys.